Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
A new fucking book.
We are starting First Chronicles, Chapter 1.
Yeah!
Awesome. I'm
Get it, Chronicles.
very excited to start a new book.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo!
Chronicles.
Chronicles.
They're gonna chronicle some shit?
Yeah, I looked ahead. They sure as fuck are.
All right, well, I mean, do we have anything else to say other than we're getting into this shit?
Oh, we're getting into this shit.
All right, let's go do this.
Okay. Husband,
Yes, wife?
remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Okay. First Chronicles Chapter 1.
All right.
Are you ready for this
I am
shit?
ready for this shit.
It is shit, just so you know. Like, I'm just going to be
I
right
mean,
out
like,
there.
that's not anything new, right?
Well,
like, we've done shit before in here.
I looked at the headlines.
Oh, why do you do that? Like, you set
I'm
yourself up.
reading it out
I know.
loud.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment.
How am I supposed to avoid it? It's literally the first thing that is there.
I don't know. There's got to be an app for that.
You're an idiot. Yeah, it's called getting a actual physical Bible, maybe. And,
Yeah,
you
right.
know, I'm not doing that.
Sure.
So apparently, Chronicles doesn't just chronicle kings like I thought it might.
Okay.
It goes back.
It goes back further, huh?
It re-chronicles everything we've read.
Awesome.
No.
That's amazing.
So ready?
Yeah, so like this is just like one giant fucking recap then, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
The descendants of Adam were Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, and Noah.
Okay.
The sons of Noah were Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Well, at least they kept this shorter a little bit, maybe. I mean, like, not like the full fucking begetting, right?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The descendants of Japheth
Fucking hell.
were Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshesh, and Tiras.
Why are they recapping?
It's a different book.
But it's the same shit.
It's different. Don't forget, these are not like somebody just sat down and wrote the whole Bible straight through. These are different documents that were like stapled together.
Right, literally, apparently.
It's like, imagine if you're a police officer taking a report from various witnesses.
Just collecting them all together.
Yeah, you're taking different files that have to do with the case, the witnesses, and
right.
you know, the security tape, and like you're gathering all of these different things, and then you're putting them all together in one evidence file.
Right,
right?
but in like 14,000 edits, why hasn't somebody edited this shit down?
Because that is not what this isn't like a book to be edited down. This is saying, here is all of the things that have to do with the Bible junk, the religion, the God, the Yahweh thing.
Okay.
This is the case files of Yahweh.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah. All right.
The descendants of Gomer. I just said all that as an apologist for what this is, but please understand that I fucking hate reading this.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold two ideas, opposite ideas in my head at the same time. How much this sucks, and yet I understand why it is the way it is.
I'm just going with it sucks.
Right.
That's
And that's fair.
Take,
you don't have to read it, and you don't have the same kind of like researchy head that I have.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
The
descendants of Gomer were Ashkenaz, Ripheth, and Togarmah. Who cares? The descendants of Javan were Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Rodanim. The descendants of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan.
I feel like they're leaving out big chunks of the...
They're just doing the begatting.
Right, but like less than... Like there's less here.
They're going probably down to...
the ones that matter?
To David is what I'm guessing.
Right, but they're making it more like streamlined and more, cut and dry. So
yeah, they're leaving out lots of story too.
Right. Yeah.
The descendants of Cush were Seba, Hivala, Sabta, Rama, and Sabtika. The descendants of Rama were Sheba and Dedan. Cush was also the ancestor of Nimrod.
Oh boy, the Nimrod made a reappearance. Hell yeah.
Who was the first heroic warrior on Earth.
Yeah, he was. Fucking Nimrod.
Nimrod's
awesome.
Such a fucking Nimrod.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see it, we did like a whole special on Nimrod at some point.
We did. He's husband's hero.
Early on, like Nimrod was really cool.
Yeah.
Like as far as the Bible goes.
You love you some Nimrod.
Nimrod's awesome.
Yep. Mizraim was the ancestor of the Luddites, Anamites, Lehabites.
Yeah.
Nephtuhites, Pathrusites, Casluhites. Fuck you.
I'm laughing because we have to do this again.
I know. And the Caphtorites, from whom the Philistines came.
Okay.
Canaan's oldest son was Sidon, the ancestor of the Sidonians.
Okay.
Canaan was also the ancestor of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites.
Yeah, those guys.
Mennonites, Amorites.
Right, that's...
Yeah. The descendants of Shem were Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The descendants of Aram were Uz, Hul, Gether, and Mash.
Okay.
Arphaxad was the father of Shelah. Shelah was the father of Eber. Eber had 2 sons.
He had two sons.
2 sons.
I'm just like they've just been listing names and then just 2 sons.
2 sons.
But like out of nowhere, it's like we're gonna throw in some extra words there.
The first was named Peleg, which means division. Peleg.
Love Peleg.
For during his lifetime, the people of the world were divided into different language groups.
Oh, that's when the Tower of Babel came down, yeah. Nimrod had something to do with that.
He did.
He was like involved in that whole thing.
Yep, he was there.
So that was, So you guys should look into that because Nimrod,
His brother's name was Joktan. Joktan was the ancestor of Almadad, Sheleph, Hazarmaveth, Jirah, Hadoram, Uzal, Dikla. Yeah, he was. Obal, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab.
Okay.
And these were the descendants of Joktan.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the family line descended from Shem. Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Reu, Serug, Nahor, Terah, Abram, later known as Abraham.
Okay. That's an important one there.
That's a good one to know, guys.
Yep, that's an important one.
The sons of Abraham were Isaac and Ishmael.
Yeah.
These are their genealogical records. The sons of Ishmael were Nebaioth, the oldest, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jeter, Naphish, and Kadima.
Okay.
These were the sons of Ishmael.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Did you get all that?
I mean, I did get it all.
Writing it down?
Fuck no.
Taking notes?
No.
Locking it in?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of pointless,
We got lots of books for that.
I'm not saying like, okay, if you were like a uber scholar of the Bible, maybe this would make some sort of like meaning to you as to, but like you have to be digging in real fucking deep for this to like hit home for anything. So. Yeah.
I am not even a vague scholar, much less an uber scholar.
Well, I take exception to that. We are actually researching bits of the Bible and we are trying to find things out about it.
Vague scholars then?
Sure.
Okay.
That works for me.
Scholar as in student, not
I mean,
scholar
we're not just
as
like
in
we're not
scholarly.
just we're literally. I mean, we did start off just making fun of the Bible, kind of, and then
No,
and
a
then
lot.
and we still do.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, but we do dig into it to try to find out more about it
Because we're curious.
We're curious, yeah.
Yeah, we can't help but be like, what?
But when they're just listing names, it's fucking boring as shit.
Mascara, light bulb, scarf, paper.
But as we said early
ink.
on in this podcast, the point of this is to read everything so that we don't miss anything.
Microphone. Typewriter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sons of Keturah, Abraham's concubine, as you know,
because that's
gotta
important.
Have concubines.
Yep.
Were Zimran, Jokshan, Median, let me try that again. Ishbak and Shua, the sons of I am so sorry, y'all. I can't with these names. Look, if it was like just one or two, I would try really hard to get them right.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Right.
It's a bunch of just...
It's just fucking lists of names.
Yeah.
And really hard to pronounce names at that.
Well, again, it wouldn't be hard to pronounce if it was like in our everyday vernacular in America,
no,
right?
But they're not names that are in our wheelhouse.
They're just not. They're not in our wheelhouse. And moreover, there's a ton of them. And moreover, we have zero emotional attachment to any of them.
Right. Because even insofar as reading the Bible, they don't really mean jack shit.
They just don't.
So.
Not to me.
Me either.
And probably not to anybody listening.
Right. I mean,
quite honestly.
I can't tell you where Peleg mattered at any other point other than when they were listing names.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. I mean, we really liked his name, obviously.
Yeah, Peleg was
obviously.
great. Yeah. Honestly, Nimrod doesn't mean shit otherwise.
No, it's true.
Not really.
It's true. The sons of Jokshan were Sheba and Dedan. The sons of Midian were Ephah, Hanok, Abida. Right? Yeah, Abida. You guys, okay, I have to admit something. You know how, I keep telling you over and over that I am dyslexic? You keep laughing, but I'm being
no,
serious
it's absolutely,
here. The letters
definitely are.
The letters D and B, the lowercase letters D and B, I legit have to see the word dog and boy in my head to remember which direction those letters go. I am in my mid to late 40s.
Right.
And I still cannot remember offhand, on immediate thought, which way the D and B go. And I am a writer.
Right.
So when I just, I can write the words correctly, but when I'm reading them.
Right.
It
doesn't interpret through your brain correctly.
It doesn't. I cannot process. And so I have to, say, wait, that's the B and then the D.
Sure.
So Abida, not Adiba.
Right. And it's easy enough when you're reading words that you recognize as a word.
Yes, that I've memorized, basically.
Names trip you up.
They do. So, every time I say I'm dyslexic and I laugh, I want you to understand I'm laughing at myself, but it is a thing that exists, that people have, that I have, and it is a hardship. But not chop off my wrist hardship or anything like that.
Honestly, wife is one of the best feeders I know, so.
Well, that is just sad because I have butchered this all to fuck.
I don't know a lot of readers, though.
I wouldn't hire me, that's for sure. But anyways, that's a long-winded... Sorry I'm fucking this all up, and that one in particular.
Yeah,
but
right.
The D's and the B's, they trip me, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I've ever actually told you that before,
no, you
husband.
Have. You have.
The D and the B, I've told you?
Oh, no, not the D and the B.
Yeah, I don't think I've told you that I mix up my letters and that I have a hard time, that I am dyslexic, and you hear me mix up words all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But to specifically tell you that I do get some of my letters that I can't tell them apart when I'm reading them.
Yeah, you all learned that at the same time I did. I mean, other than the publishing time it took to get this out. But, other than that.
Yeah.
You all learned that at the same time I did.
So, anyway, the sons of Midian were all of those people that I can't pronounce, and Eldah.
Okay.
All these were the descendants of Abraham through his concubine Keturah.
Okay.
Yeah. Abraham was the father of Isaac.
Yes, he was.
And he almost killed him.
He did. I almost killed him.
Part
I knew.
The sons of Isaac were Esau and Israel.
Esau wrestled that guy in the desert.
He sure as fuck did.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
He did.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Esau and Israel. Okay. All right. I'm going to believe you on that.
Because Israel was Jacob early on.
Oh, yeah.
And Jacob, you remember they fought over their birthright and all that?
Yes, okay.
And then Esau was chasing, like he was going to go somewhere, and he was meeting his brother in the desert, and he was afraid he was going to fight him, but he was like, whatever, I deserve whatever, something. And then the night before he met him, he wrestled that person, God,
I thought it was Israel.
No, it was Esau.
I thought it was Jacob.
No, it was Israel. Or it was Esau.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was definitely Esau.
I had those backwards then.
See, dyslexic on that.
No, that's just shitty memory and not, like, nailing stories down.
Right.
The sons of Esau were Eliphaz, Reuel, Jeush, Jalem, and Korah. The descendants of Eliphaz were Timon, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, Kenaz, and Amalek, who was born to Timnah.
Amalek, huh?
Amalek, the Amalekites.
Yeah, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. And also, Korah, was that the one that had the Korah's rebellion? The rebellion, I wonder?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
The descendants of Reuel were Nahath, Zerah, Shema, and Mizah. The descendants of Seir were Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishon again.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The other guy was Dishon. This guy is Dishan.
Got it.
The descendants of Lotan were Horai and Hammam. Lotan's sister was named Timnah.
Yeah.
That one
his
girl.
sister was.
That one girl.
I mean, right? Like, they just name girls occasionally out of nowhere.
Yeah.
For, like, no apparent reason, because they're just like guy.
Oh, and then there was this one girl.
Oh, yeah, there's a girl. Oh, and also there's a concubine over there.
Yeah. But
For
don't worry,
reason.
though. Don't worry. She's
Right?
not important.
Yeah.
She's just a girl.
Not really.
The descendants of Shobal were Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Just kidding. Alvin, Manahath, Ebal, Shepho, and Onam.
Okay.
But I can't hear the word Alvin without thinking of Simon
Alvin
and
and the
Theodore.
Chipmunks. Yeah.
The descendants of Zibeon were Aya and Anna. The son of Anna was Dishon. The descendants of Dishon were Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Kiran.
Okay.
This is so dull, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's just...
It is.
This whole chapter is
We're trying to liven it up a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just
but,
letting you know.
There's only so much that can be done.
Yeah. I
can
only do so much.
Right? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, and we're reading the Bible, for fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah, I guess. What do you want from me, fucks? The descendants of Ezer were Bilin, Zavan, and Akan. The descendants of Dishan were Uz and Aran.
Uz, huh? That's an unfortunate name there.
Uz. It could be
Uz. Okay.
Uzi.
Either way, it's still
Uz,
kind of an
Uz,
unfortunate
Uz.
name.
These are the kings who ruled in the land of Edom, the Edomites, before any king ruled over the Israelites.
Okay.
Bela, son of Beor, who ruled from his city of Dinabah.
Yeah.
Dinabah. Oh, I'm thinking of Agrabah. Dinabah, Agrabah.
Okay.
The land that Aladdin was from?
Oh, yeah,
Agrabah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When Bela died, Jobab, son of Zerah from Basra, became king in his place.
Okay.
When Jobab died, Husham from the land of the Temanites became king in his place.
Yeah, great.
When Husham died, Hadad, son of Bedad, became king.
I feel like Hadad fought the Israelites at some point, because I remember that name.
Probably.
Or something happened. I can't remember exactly which thing it was.
Probably.
But something.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I have no memory of it, but that's not saying anything at all whatsoever. When Husham died, Hadad, son of Bedad, became king in his place and ruled from the city of Avith.
Okay.
He was the one who destroyed the Midianite army in the land of Moab. There we go.
Huh?
There we go.
I knew that guy.
Yep.
He's kind of famous. He's kind of famous.
When Hadad died, Samlah from the city of Masrekah became king in his place. When Samlah died, Shaul from the city of Rehoboth on the river became king in his place.
Okay.
When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan, son of Akbor, became king in his place.
Okay.
When Baal-Hanan died, Hadad became king in his place.
Wait,
and
another
ruled...
Hadad?
Became king in his place and ruled from the city of Pau.
Okay.
His wife was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred and granddaughter of Mezabab.
Yeah.
Then Hadad died.
I mean, that happens to
That
people
does happen.
that lived thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The clan leaders of Edom were Timnah, Alva, Jetheth, Aholibama.
I remember them.
I remember them. Yeah. Elah, Pinon, Kenaz, Timon, Mibzar, Magdiel, and Aram. These are the clan leaders of Edom. The end.
Okay. All right. Like, that was some of the most pointless shit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I mean, since early on when we read the other pointless shit. Like, that could describe the whole Bible, right?
I'm rather
like,
dismayed.
That's some of the most pointless shit since that other pointless shit I read.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's description of Bible.
Yeah. I'm kind of dismayed, though. Like, is all of Chronicles going to be like this?
We thought that about other sections, and they ended up with some stories throughout it sometimes.
True.
So, like,
True.
I'm holding out that we're not going to be...
We're just catching up?
Completely disappointed.
We're just doing a recap and catch up.
I have no doubt that there's going to be a lot of boring shit, and we're going to have to, like, just really stretch our funny bones here to make this work somehow.
My funny bone. I gotta go find my funny bone.
Right, yeah. But, I'm holding out that there's going to be some story in here, and more than just listing fucking names off.
Oh, I hope so.
Because they're getting through it pretty quick. Like,
I
mean, we're already up to, like, the Moses times and maybe even further on some of it, you know?
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, like, I'm holding out hope that maybe they just bust through this and we get something better.
I hope you're right.
I hope I'm
really
right,
do.
too. But either way, you guys are in it with us, so
Yep.
I'm sorry about your luck, but we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm sorry that this one was lackluster, but I can only do so much. I mean, you did learn some things about me and...
Yeah, yeah. No, we'll try to, sprinkle it in with, humor.
Yeah.
As always.
As always.
But we can only do so much with a list of fucking names,
I know, it's true.
So...
What you gonna do?
If you... Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Names suck,
Names
guys.
suck.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for hanging in with us on the first chapter of Chronicles.
Yep.
Of First Chronicles. First Chronicles. First chapter, First Chronicles.
Yes.
And tomorrow we will be back with...
First Chronicles chapter 2.
All right, we'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.